Many of you are going to want dragons that fly about in your games, so I'm just going to show you how you could go about doing that using physics behavior on an object. So I've made my dragon here, and you can see he just does that for now. So I'm going to add a physics behavior to him to begin with, which will mean that he is going to plummet when I play that game. And there he goes, falling down. So what I want to do is I want him to be able to, as I hold a key, he goes up. As I do left and right, he goes left and right. And I want gravity to take him when I'm not holding down the up key. So the first thing I need to do here is to add the keyboard. As he's not a platform thing, he doesn't automatically get platform events, platform keyboard events, so I'm going to add this keyboard in. So what this means now is in here I can add an event, which is over here, add an event on the keyboard, and what I'm going to say when a key is down. There's other ways to do this. It could be you tap the key and so on, but I'm going to say when the up key is held down, then he's going to be sort of heading on upwards. So I hit next on that, and it's really annoying that it's popping up on the wrong screen here. So the key is going to be the up arrow, and great. So when the keyboard up arrow is down, we're going to do a thing. And the thing we're going to do is we're going to, on our dragon in physics, we're going to apply a force upwards. So force and impulse are closely related things, but force is like when you're pushing steadily against something, and impulse is when you like hit it with a baseball bat. So apply force at angle. So I'm going to say at angle in order to make it go straight up. So the force is going to be a total guess. I'm going to go with 10. I don't know. The angle isn't though, because straight up is 270. Done. So that's the dragon, apply that physics force at that angle. I have no idea whether that will work or not. Let's have a look. So I hold the up key and he still plummets. There's quite a lot of suck it and see, guess and check kind of stuff here. So just double the force that I apply when I press the key. So I'm slowing him down. Clearly I need a bit more than that. Let's go up to, I don't know, 40. In terms of making for playability, oh yep, here we go. So as I hold the up key, it goes up a bit, and yeah. So you can tweak those by a few numbers. So I've now got my flying dragon. He's flying up a bit, flying, and then falling down as I go. And he's got off the edge of this screen. We'll have to do something about that. So I'm now going to do the other keyboard events. So keyboard on key is down left. And I'll do exactly the same thing. In fact, I'm going to be so cunning. Control C, Control V, drag that down here, copy and paste. Instead of angle 270 though, if I'm going left, that's going to be 180 degrees. Remember, going right is 0, down is 90, 180 is left, 270 is straight up. I don't think I'm going to need 40 because I'm not fighting the force of gravity. So I'm just going to go with 20, I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's different for everything because there's that whole thing of the different size shapes have different weights they're affected by. So I can still go up. I'm going to go left. Oh yeah, I need my right key now as well. What I also noticed, he didn't turn around. So let's just quickly add in that when the left arrow is down, we're going to set mirrored, and we're going to set them to be mirrored. Let's do, you know what we're going to do? We're going to copy the whole thing. Copy. And then Control V, and it's going to be right arrow, and the angle is going to be 0, and we're going to be setting to not mirrored. That was quicker than just doing it all from scratch, wasn't it? So let's run that. How does that look? So now I'm going up, and I go left, and I go right, and I've kind of got a flying. Falling down, flying mechanic, and I'm falling down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just add a couple of other aspects to it though. I think that falling off the bottom is kind of annoying, so I'm just going to add in some ground. which will just be a big horizontal bar. I've lost track. There we go. That'll do it, and just put that across the bottom there, something to land on. We could talk perhaps about some events to stop him from going off the left and right, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so that's good to have a physics behavior. It can't be a solid, that doesn't do anything, but making a physics behavior actually means that the dragon won't go through it. And when we make that physics behavior, we need to make it immovable, otherwise it will just fall down. I wonder how that looks. Back to the game, see if I can land. Obviously my hitbox isn't particularly good there on the dragon, because he's landing way below that. Always worth checking that, isn't it? So my dragon hitbox, oh, terrible. Guess polygon shape. You know what, I'm just going to put it down to there, and then I'm going to apply to whole animation, which won't be completely accurate, but it'll be better than nothing. Let's try that one more time. So land, bunk. Still not great. Yeah, it's kind of okay. I mean, there's lots of tweaking yet to do. The animation isn't particularly fantastic. I kind of feel like I shouldn't be flapping when I'm on the ground, and the fact that I've got too much weight suddenly. As I press, or not enough weight, as I press up, I go much faster. You know what? Hey, that wasn't expected. Anyway. The reason is, of course, I guess the collision polygon has made the shape smaller, so it's got less weight now, so I need to go back and tweak in here. With physics, I find you are endlessly tweaking these numbers to get them just right, to get it to that perfect level of playability. 10. Let's try that. Okay, that's a bit better, and now I've got my left. Yeah. So I can be going right, and then I go left, and yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I've seen worse. What else do I want to do? I want to make it not be able to go off the top. Not a bad idea to do something like add event, dragon, and then compare its position. Compare Y, I think. If compare Y is less than, I want to go completely off the screen, 30. Okay, I'm going to dragon. I'm quite sure what I want to do here. Do I want to set its speed? Change by force downwards. I think I'm just going to bounce it downwards. So I'm going to apply an impulse to it, state downwards. So the impulse is going to be, I don't know, 5, but straight downwards is going to be 90. So I'll kind of bounce off the top of the screen. Let's try that. So boing, yeah, and boing, whoa, boing. Yeah, not convinced that I've got the numbers quite perfect there. Let's try 2 once more. And doink. Probably still a bit much. Definitely still a bit much. You can use decimals here. I'm going to go with 0.1 as well. So that's probably not enough. So as I go up here, it kind of, yeah, it pushes it down more rapidly. Yeah. Might do force rather than impulse, to be honest, on that one, and slightly higher force. And you can do the same with the x coordinate as well. You can, you know, as he goes left or right, you can. Oh, I got off the bottom now. As he goes left or right, you can like nudge him back onto the screen. It's not a bad idea. That's kind of your basic game mechanic at that point. Totally lost it. And after that, it's down to you to put the game around it and make everything work properly. Good luck with that.